reclamation agents were no strangers to the vault, considering it was the part of the country reserved for the impoverished, the destitute, and the disillusioned, those who needed excessive assistance from the government, those like Fletcher. She would need at least 10 more fingers to be able to count the number of times she'd seen agents in her neighborhood in the last week alone. Watching these two men march toward her home, she couldn't help but wonder if they'd come for her this time.
"Fletcher?"
Her father's voice boomed through the dimness of her room.
"Can you come out here, please?"
"I'll be right there." She peered into the tarnished mirror atop her bedside table. Using the remnants of daylight to aid her vision, she pulled her long blonde hair up into a ponytail. "All right," she sighed to herself, her sharp jawline clenching and her hazel eyes burning with angst. "If they're here for you, you'll find out soon enough." "What's the matter, Dad?" Fletcher called as she rounded the corner into the living room. It was almost full dark, and the candles had not yet been lit. At first, Fletcher was barely able to make out the silhouettes of the two tall figures haloed by the setting sun. She had to squint so that her pupils could adjust to the murkiness of twilight. Her breath caught in her throat once she focused on the men in black suits and reflector-lensed sunglasses standing just inside the entryway. All day, Fletcher had had a gut feeling that the 11th hour of her grace period was all but spent, but she'd hoped her instincts were wrong.
"These men want to speak with you."
Her father motioned for her to come stand beside him. She followed his directive and crept into place.
"Are you Fletcher Daniels?"
The taller, snowy-haired man asked as he removed his sunglasses, folded them, and placed them in his breast pocket. Fletcher swallowed a gob of saliva, knowing that there was a decision to be made. She could either cower in terror at the idea of the torture these men represented, perhaps concaved cheekbones, smashed teeth, a broken, bloody nose, or look them straight in their eyes and let them know that she would not be intimidated. It's only pain. Pain doesn't last forever. After a pensive moment, her mind made itself up. She stood her ground. It was not in her nature to cower, even in the presence of these reprobates. "Yes, I am," she replied. "Miss Daniels, I'm Agent Flynn. This is my associate, Agent Ryder." The man gestured to his cohort and then offered his hand for Fletcher to shake.